Alex, what is your, evaluate yourself to have, your performance tonight, and just compared to how you have felt through the first 5 games of this season?
I mean, tonight compared to the first 5 games was almost like an A+, just compared to those games because I haven't been good lately. And tonight was just an eye-opener for me, like to just kind of get my confidence going and, kind of do a better job of finding my teammates and getting myself, like, just going for the team. But if we're just going to grade off the first 5 games today, it was like an A, just off how bad I've been playing lately.
Is there something you've been able to put your finger on for why things, why you've gotten off to such a slow start?
With me, it's always mental, but I'm kind of getting my head in the right spaces now, around the right people, with my family, getting closer with my family. So I'm kind of better in a mental space because any type of problems with me is mostly going to be with mental. And I'm kind of getting more comfortable with a lot of things going on. So I feel like I'm going to start playing better just because I'm more free mentally.
Danielle?
Halo, with how you guys have struggled shooting the 3-ball lately, has there been a more concerted effort on your part when you're in the game to facilitate, getting paint touches and getting the ball down inside?
Yeah, I feel like we do a better job of shooting the ball when it's coming from a paint touch or a swing opportunity. I think we do a good job of making those type of shots. And we take a lot of sporadic shots at some points. But I feel like after watching film and coach harping on it, we're gonna do a better job because most times we're gonna take threes are going to be off swing paint touches, and those are good shots for us. And our shooters, kind of starting out slow, but it's a long season, so I feel like we're gonna have a lot of games to where we're shooting the ball pretty great, and I feel like it's coming real soon. It's going to come at the right time.
Terry?
How you doing, Alex?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How can you let this game springboard you into having 25 more good games for the rest of the season?
I just gotta come back and watch film and just let myself know that I'm capable of doing a lot of things, of doing a lot of good things for this team, and I just got to keep reminding myself that I am capable and I can help this team, and just keep a positive mindset for the rest of the season, no matter what. And I feel like that's going to be my main goal and my main obstacle coming along for these next 25 games for me to play well.
Mike?
Yeah, Alo, when you see Landers go down like he did, just tell me the thought process that runs through your head. And right now, Penny doesn't know how bad it is. So how hard is it going to be to sleep tonight, not knowing how bad he's injured after tonight?
Seeing Landers go down like that kind of hurt me because he's a brother first before a teammate, and just to see one of my brothers fall and was kind of hurt and couldn't finish the game. It kind of hurt because he's a tough guy. He's usually always going to get back up and, get back out there and play his heart out, give it all for the team. And for him not to go, that means something was kind of really bothering him at the moment. I really hope that, everything will be good about him, the x-rays or whatever. But that kind of hurt me, and I feel like it's hurt everybody with Memphis because he's a great scorer. He can put the ball in the goal, and we kind of need that for the rest of the season. And but I feel like we got a lot of guys on the team that can kind of step up. They're gonna have to step up. Just worst case scenario. But it kind of hurt me to see him go down because that's my brother. We hang out every day, and to see that, it kind of hurt.
Jason?
Alex, how important is spacing to what you guys are trying to do on offense? And we'll just start there. How important is in the half court, how important is spacing?
Spacing is the most important thing because if you don't have any spacing, nobody can make plays. 3 or 4 people can, one person can guard 3 or 4 people with bad spacing, and our spacing, like early on in the year, hasn't been that well. And I think everybody kind of know that, but we're doing a better job now of kind of getting our actions going and getting better spacing. I feel like we had a lot of assists tonight as a team. So the spacing was just much better, and a lot of guys were just open tonight And that was a great job to the coaching staff, just putting us in the right spots. And tonight was a good night of spacing. And they showed that that's why I ended up with 11 assists, and Lester had his 7 assists. And I think we had like 20-some assists as a team. So just as the spacing with Coach Cody and Coach Penny, that kind of helped the team a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Was there like a renewed emphasis on that going into today's game? I saw during pregame, I saw that you guys were doing some different drills than you normally do. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, Coach Cody, he's putting the emphasis on the spacing, the emphasis on getting to your spot, staying wide, and he's been doing a great job of just hammering that, and we did a good job of receiving it and applying it tonight in the game, and we're kind of going to keep that spacing, try to keep that spacing for the rest of the year, and just kind of keep going from there. The coach is doing a great job of adjusting every game and coming in to find different ways for us to come out there and play well.
Last question, Danielle.
How does Damian being out affect how you have to play, just in terms of maybe, managing your minutes a little bit more, even though you had Jaden in there tonight helping out? And then, there's been some times where both you and Damian play together kind of for that defensive boost. Did you have to kind of approach anything differently knowing that he wasn't going to be available tonight?
Personally, I didn't. I approached the game kind of the same, kind of just wanted to clear my mind and just come out here and just do the game plan. I always come out here to play defense first and bring toughness, and let the coach offense just find a way. And if I make plays within it, well, I'll make plays, and if not, then I just got to do better next time. But to not know Damian was playing, I kind of kept my same mindset, and it was like I just got to do more. Me and Damian got an agenda that we try to reach every game, 10 assists apiece, at least 4 or 5 steals, 10, 12 deflections. And to know that he was out, I kind of tried to carry the load. I was still kind of doing it for him. Every time I came out the game, I was letting him know that I'm going to try to get these agendas done for us, because we got Coach Hamilton give us agendas that we got to reach. So I kind of wanted to carry the load for both of us today.
Hey, Lester, do you feel confident, like you're in a groove, like you found a rhythm? I mean, it's like, 2 out of the last 3 games with a double-double. It seems like after kind of a so-so start that you found your rhythm.
Definitely. I just feel like I haven't found a rhythm as far as just shooting the ball. I still haven't found that yet. But like Coach always says, when my shot's not falling, I just feel like I got to contribute somewhere else on the floor and just make up for it, whether it's rebounding, defense, assists, and everything else on the floor. So focusing on that and just doing all the little things that nobody else wants to do. It's really just my job here on this team.
Mark?
Hey, Lester. Now that you've played 3 games at home in front of this new type of crowd, anything stand out to you about it? Has it gotten normal playing in front of, kind of a smaller crowd? Have you picked up anything that you can use moving forward, playing in this kind of unusual environment moving the rest of the season?
With that, just really, honestly, just hearing everything that coach says throughout the whole game, with the crowd, 18,000 being there usually. Last year, you really couldn't hear anything. You had to communicate more. So I feel like we could just hear each other as far as a team more on defense and offense. And we could hear coach, like we could hear the bench all the way on the other side of the court. So I feel like it's just a boost for us, and it helps us more with just being intact and staying together.
Thanks. Danielle?
Lester, Coach Penny described point guard play tonight as kind of being by committee, with you and Jaden and Alo all helping out. How do you see the offense evolving just over these last few games since you got back from South Dakota? And, what is it like to, kind of have to figure out how to move in your role with all of these other guys?
I mean, with DB being down, I just felt like I needed to step up and just take the 1 spot. I've been playing the 1 in practice probably the past week and a half, but just really just being positionless and just being able to play all those positions. I feel like that's a part of my game, just being versatile. And if coach needs me to do something, I'll just do it. And I feel like I just bought into my role, and I'm just letting the game come to me.
Terry?
Hey, Lester, you played 3 games with South Dakota, and now you played 3 games at home. What's different about this team?
We actually, I feel like we had a team meeting coming back from South Dakota, and I felt like it kind of helped this team with as far as in South Dakota. I feel like we did look a little selfish. We weren't swinging the ball that much, and everybody on this team is just coming together, and we're starting to just gel more, and I feel like it's just helping us. And with Landers going down today, I feel like a couple other guys stepped up, and definitely Jay, him starting today, he's stepping up with his position. Everybody's starting to see that, but I just feel like that team meeting helped everybody together and just really helped everybody just buy in, and people are starting to buy in their roles, and it's just going to help us in the long run to get to where we got to get.
Jason?
Along with that comes confidence too, right? I mean, do you feel like the locker room is getting more and more confident as the wins pile up?
Oh yeah, definitely. Coach, like I said, coach is just trying to change the culture and just make it really a grit and grind type of program. And with him just adding the press of us just really just being a pressing team and just really going out there and just doing random traps and random circles is just helping us. Just like I said, he's just trying to build a culture of us just being that grit and grind team, just doing all that dirty work. And he really wants us to just start on the defensive end and let our defense just flow into our offense and really be a fast-paced transition type of team.